Mo gbọ́ wípé òun plan láti gbé Ayinla Ọmọwúrà lọ sí London for a musical tour.
Ṣé bí wọ́n ní kò sáyé àpàlà ní London?
Àwa máa gbé àpàlà wọ London.
London.
And this is going to be Ayinla's debut.
From the director Tunde Kelani, the creative mastermind that brought you Shawaride, Thunderbolt, Magun and Mami, and producer Jade Oshiberu, the maker of box office hits Sugar Rush and Isoke, comes another masterpiece, Ayinla. It's a bio based on the life of Ayinla Yusuf, popularly known as Ayinla Ọmọwúrà, an Akbala musician who was stabbed to death by his manager named Bayu in a bar fight on May 6, 1980 at Abeokuta. The movie is exciting, of course a cultural extravaganza. A film like Ayinla has not been seen in Nigerian cinemas before. The movie stars Lateef Adedimeji, Kunle Afolayan, Mr. Macaroni, Omowumi Dada, Jumoke Adetola, among others, who were present at the movie premiere in Lagos alongside other celebrities like Toyin Abraham, Mercy Aigbe.
I heard he's a great man, he's a very great man, and he's a wonderful singer who believes so much in his culture.
I know that the legendary TK and my sis Jade Oshiberu cannot disappoint me. They are known for top-notch movies, and I'm sure this won't be any different.
The fact that we're now knowing, this generation is now known that there was an Ayinla Ọmọwúrà who did this and this at that time, and whose music is still relevant today. I think that will send a music to the young people, that, especially the young creatives, that they need to start thinking about creating content that will outlive them. Not just shaking your ass, shake your ass on me, shake your booty, and not be, but content that will outlive them. That's, I think, is the most important thing that any young person watching this movie will take away from it.
Ayinla the movie tells the story of a Nigerian musician, Ayinla Ọmọwúrà, who used Akbala music to address issues of contemporary society, commending and criticizing various governments and individual acts. The super talented Lateef Adedimeji brought Ayinla to life.
It was another learning process for me, because my first time of working with TK, so someone that is that vast in the movie industry and then filmmaking, I learned a whole lot, so it was interesting, and I love it.
I would like to see Ayinla as a movie that depicts our culture, beyond the person of Ayinla himself and his life and how he lived his life. We're talking about the African music, African dance, African sound, Akbala in particular, So I think I like to present Ayinla as a movie that celebrates our culture.
Ayinla movie just shows us a sneak peek into who Ayinla was when he was alive, his challenges, his successes, his triumph. The movie itself, it was directed by Tunde Kelani, the almighty Tunde Kelani, so it's a masterpiece, and it was really a pleasure working on this. You guys just need to see this for yourself.
For somebody like Tunde Kelani to think of conceptualizing this idea, what are the fascinating things about Ayinla? That's one reason you should watch out.
This is the first time anybody will be doing like a film that talks about life and time of a legendary musician, a Yoruba musician, a Nigerian, and I think that is one. Two, treating Akbala. Akbala is not hip hop. Akbala is not, treating Akbala for me is first of its kind, so that makes it unique.
I'm very conscious about my own environment, and in this case, I'm from Abeokuta. Ayinla Ọmọwúrà is made in Abeokuta. So growing up, I've listened to him. The music has stuck, it's in my head, and I thought it's about time that we document the achievement of this man who, in the Western sense, is not educated. Even the star drummer, you can say in your own way that they are illiterate. But these are extremely talented people who have given us about 20 volumes of fantastic music, between them. So I think it will be irresponsible of me coming from that not to tell that story. So I think the idea in this film will prolong the legacy of Ayinla Omowura and his music.
We are in business.